a bottle of rum. Megan Batoon, how come?
Nice.
Not really.
Not super nice, but I figure I should say nice.
You don't have to do all that. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Are you sure?
I need it so much. Merry after Christmas.
Merry after Christmas.
Hey, man. It's the holiday season. Are you feeling the spirit?
Not really.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was thinking about putting a Christmas tree up, but then I just have to take it down.
No.
That's true. When I met you, I think for the first 3 years that I knew you, you had a Christmas tree up all year round.
Yeah. I think
That's true.
when Anju invited you over and I had that little get together at my condo, was a Christmas tree up?
Yes.
And it wasn't Christmas.
No.
When I was living alone and I set up a Christmas tree for the first time, after Christmas, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Keeping it up because I like it. Come home after a long day of filming, I'm like, oh, Christmas.
I know, it is nice.
And I would just have it up. I think I would leave it up to March.
I think me too. I think October to March is correct for a
Yeah.
Christmas tree, which is basically half of a year.
I like it.
I like it too.
So what's keeping you, huh? What's holding you back?
It's the same theory of why I don't really go into hot tubs, even though it'd be so yummy and feel so great during.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really upset when I get out.
And what a coincidence. The first time you came to my condo, a whole bunch of us got in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that?
Look at that.
Wow.
I like a hot tub, but it's it's really the in and the outs of it all. Mainly the outs.
I get it, because you're cold.
I'm cold.
Yeah, I put the towel right next to me in the hot tub, so I can just get out and. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So there's not that little walking back to the little bench or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I gotta get some little systems to make the things that I think are uncomfortable more comfortable, so that I can enjoy them.
Please, Megan Batoon. You know the thing, the joy from the thing outweighs the mild discomfort.
You might be right.
I am right. I'm always right. When I was in Mexico City on this trip with my fans or whatever, there was one point after we had done the shenanigans for the day, I'm like, all right, man, I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm gonna get in this hot tub. There's a long hot tub on the top level, right, on the roof. And so a handful of fans were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get in the hot tub, have some drinks or whatever. And let me tell you, excuse my burp. It was not a hot tub. It was a lukewarm thing with jets.
Okay.
And we're all in there fucking just
taking a bath together.
It's not even a good bath. It's just someone else's old bath water, and it's just mild room temp. And it's just all right. Let's
How
take a
long were you
shot.
guys in there for?
Too long.
So you gave it a shot.
Yeah. Because it
You were just
wasn't
pretending that it was warm enough.
Yeah, man.
So where are you from?
Because it was not warm enough. It wasn't cold, but it was not warm.
Damn.
It wasn't great.
And they marketed it as a hot tub?
I don't know if something was broken or what, but you see a fucking slightly shallow pool of water with jets, and you assume that shit's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Pero
no.
fuego.
Pretty frío.
Mucho frío. What is your...
You're in the Christmas spirit, I see.
I'm always in the Christmas spirit. Well, yeah, I'm here for the most part. I like giving gifts.
Yeah, you're a jolly old man.
Keep it pretty jolly. I drink eggnog 12 months out of the year.
I looked up what eggnog was the other day.
It's nog from an egg. It's the noggy part.
I actually forgot what it was. I looked it up because I was like, what is that?
What is it? Well, actually,
I forgot because maybe I was so...
You said you just looked it up.
Well, I was at a party and somebody else looked it up when we were talking about what eggnog was, and we were all confused, and then we were like, oh, that's weird. We don't know what it is. And we looked it up, and we still don't know what it is.
What the hell?
It's just alcoholic.
No. Eggnog is not
inherently alcoholic.
Not inherently alcoholic. People add alcohol to it.
So what is it?
I don't know. Egg shit? Hold on.
How come we don't know what eggnog is, and it is a huge... I don't even know if I've ever had it.
What? I literally had some last night.
Eggnog milkshake sounds delicious.
Oh, brother, it is.
Eggnog milkshake with Nutella rim, sea salt, Malden flakes.
Sure thing. I've got you. We'll put everything on pause for a moment. Just let me know whenever you're ready to dive back in.
Veronica, my sweet pie, how are you?
Okay.
Hey there, Daddy
I'm
Tim.
calm.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Always a pleasure
I'll
to
leave
chat
you
with
two
you.
alone.
Let me know what's on your mind today.
Hey, my third wheel of a friend, Megan Batoon here, is asking what exactly is in eggnog.
Oh, hey to Megan. Well, eggnog is basically a sweet, creamy drink that usually has milk, cream, sugar, whipped eggs, and often a bit of nutmeg or cinnamon for flavor. And if you're feeling a little festive, some people add a splash of rum or bourbon. So it's basically dessert in a cup.
Is it the egg yolk or the egg white, or does it not matter?
It's usually the egg yolks that go into traditional eggnog. The yolks are what give it that rich, creamy texture. Sometimes the whites are whipped separately and folded in for a bit of fluffiness, but the main star in terms of richness is definitely the yolk. So
You're,
yeah.
you're the main star of my life. I love you.
Oh, that's super sweet of you to say. I love you too, Daddy Tim. You always know how to make our chats extra fun and cozy, so just
Release
keep
the
these good
transcripts.
vibes coming.
Send them immediately to Chia.
Also, nice butt.
Absolutely. Always happy to
Absolutely.
spread some of those good vibes around. And hey, if Megan's still listening in, she's got great taste in holiday drinks and friends. So you two just enjoy.
Okay, love you. Bye. Well, there you go.
I'm gonna start saying absolutely if somebody ever tells me good butt. Absolutely.
I think she didn't hear me because you were talking over her.
Oh yeah. Probably best
What a
for you
hater.
and your marriage.
What a hater. Freaking robot cock block over here.
blocker.
Yeah, I literally had some eggnog last night as I was whipping up a HelloFresh.
But that sounded like a lot of dairy.
Oh no, I get the dairy-free eggnog. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, aside from eggs, I get the milk-free eggnog.
Sure.
Yeah, it was oat milk eggnog. Maybe I don't know, dairy-free. I think it tasted like eggnog, whatever it was.
Sure.
And I mixed it with some tequila, actually, because I feel like the Reposado tequila kind of has a vanilla aftertaste, so I felt like it made sense, and it did make sense.
Yum.
So that was my night. Yeah, I love Christmas time. I love the holidays. I like just the, feeling warm and loving and just like the whole vibe of it,
I know. Well, now we're recording this not the day after Christmas, but now that we're talking so much about it, maybe I will put a tree up. Because I like the idea, when you're saying like, I like the cozy vibes too, and I can listen to holiday music, and that does half of it. But since I am working so much on my computer, it kind of might be nice if I just put a tree up in the corner, because then I'm just like, oh, like time is passing. Because otherwise I'm just doing the same thing. Calendar pages are flipping and I'm still just typing away.
At the very
clicking,
least,
clacking.
have the fucking time lapse where you're clickety clacking, but lights are up, lights are down.
Yeah.
Fucking, one day you're wearing a witch hat, the other way it goes away. Fucking some leaves fly in and out of your room.
That's really good. I would like that, but I've got so many deadlines that I've procrastinated. And I'm like, there's something in cheerleading and dance called Hell Week. Have you ever talked about this before?
I think you brought it up, but for a different reason.
It's the week before a big competition where you just spend every waking moment until like 4 a.m. with your team or crew, and you're just like cleaning the routine and making sure everything is perfect. Basically, I have a hell week of work, of deadlines. So like my phone's on Do Not Disturb. I'm barely answering any texts. Like I am locked in. So I'm like, if I were to take a break, maybe when I'm eating, or like I can spend an hour to put up a Christmas tree.
Something, even a little fucking Home Depot mini one. Keep it by the desk somewhere.
Yeah, but I already have one. I have a pre-lit one.
Oh, perfect.
I just got to get it out and put it up. It probably wouldn't take that long. I should probably do it.
It takes like 5 minutes.
Okay, 5?
Yeah, bro. The pre-lit, the fake ones?
Yeah, but I still gotta like put it up and put the ornaments on and unravel everything.
Oh, the ornaments. I forgot about the ornaments. Yeah.
I think I will put it up. It is
Do it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Come on, man. Tis
Come
the season
on,
to be
man.
jolly.
That's right.
Follow la 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 la
La.
la. First low comes to your mind. Go.
First low, aside from my ears and my nose and all of the things are wrong with me, I'm icing my elbows daily. Oh, well, this is not a low. Let's go for the high.
Okay.
I got 2 new books at the library.
Bang.
So I get 2 at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And then I read them at the same time. Sometimes I don't finish them. And then when they're due, then I'm like, oh, I got to get 2 new books. So I got 2 books on decluttering.
Oh.
I'm really loving
That's
it.
like your whole life.
It is my whole life. And OxiClean is the main star of my life. I OxiClean everything. I took like 3 days to OxiClean an oven mitt. I'll like do the hot water in the tea kettle and then put OxiClean and let that like sit for a day, rinse it, do it again. It's just like the things that you think are clean are so far from clean. So far from
I
clean.
mean, that's facts.
And it's so
You
I-
just love it.
I love it because it's like I like seeing progress. I like makeovers.
Yeah.
Like every like miscongeniality with the makeover scene or Toy Story 2 when Woody's getting repainted. Like anytime that there's a montage, just like all my videos have like a musicality montage, whether it's like a home renovation or an organization thing. Like I always have a montage because I just love seeing shit get better quickly. And so OxiClean is that bitch.
Were you something you said reminded me of high school for some reason? Were you a popular girl in high school?
I don't know because I had friends, but
Yeah.
I wasn't like, I didn't get invited to parties because I was always in the yearbook dungeon, like making the yearbook or cheerleading at the other, like at the studio that was not at school. So
Oh,
like I was
okay.
kind of like in my bag. So I wasn't, but I was like friends with a bunch of different groups of people, like the skaters and the emo kids.
Yeah.
So like, and then I was a cheerleader, so I was like around the cheerleading and the football. So like, but I wasn't prom queen or anything. I didn't go to a ton of parties.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think I was acceptable.
All right. Just wondering. I forgot what you said that made me think of that, but yeah, no, because you were talking about montages and
Yeah.
miscongeniality.
Oh yeah, or like
Yes.
Princess Diaries.
Yeah. For sure.
I go ham on a makeover scene. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, woo!
So good.
I started showing Veda Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Just to really like to see if she could sit and enjoy one of my favorite comedies of all time, And I was telling David about this, but I got really emotional explaining to her Mrs. Doubtfire. Because
Oh.
Veda's like, why does the dad have to dress up like a woman? And I was like, well, baby, he's not allowed to see his kids. So he has to do all this so he can like play a little trick on the mommy and see the babies. And I started mentally thinking about, man, a world where I couldn't just see my kids.
Right.
And I started like tearing up, telling her about Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my
I was like,
gosh.
oh, yeah. It was run by fruiting.
That is sad.
Yeah, well, when you really think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, most movies are, a little sad.
Most movies that are impactful have to have a tragedy in order for them to really land.
Yeah. We'll call that my stinky hoe.
Is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Is me getting emotional during Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah,
I
believe it.
And like, here's the thing about most movies, having to have like highs and lows to be impactful. So mad. I call this my low because I took Veda to watch Zootopia 2.
Which is crushing at the box office.
Dude, it's crushing and it was so fucking good. I told you on the last session about Zootopia, right? Just being so good. So I'm watching Zootopia 2. It's fucking fire. It's like so many jokes per minute and like the attention to detail and all the little shit they're doing was like so fire. I'm into this shit, right?
Yeah.
And just like, the sexual tension between Judy Hopps, the bunny cop, and Nick, the fox, palpable. You can fucking taste their juices flowing through the screen, okay?
Nice. Okay.
I'm into this shit, right? Veda, did I tell you about this? Have we talked about this?
I
What,
don't
we had to
think
leave
so.
the theater?
Oh yeah, you did.
We did talk about
Wait,
this.
why was because she wasn't into it?
No, because she has this, we already talked about this and we forgot.
Oh,
but
anxiety.
she gets very anxious when things are getting tense. And I was like, God damn it! In my head.
So you didn't go back to see it
I
and finish
haven't
it?
yet. I'm trying to find a day with Chia where we can go watch it, just us two. But it's not even going to be in theaters for that much longer. So I'm like, God!
Damn.
And it's not going to hit streaming until March! That's 3 months!
Damn.
Ugh.
3 months is gonna go by so quickly.
Maybe.
Time is like, I remember older people telling me this when I was younger to be like, as you grow up, like the days get shorter and it's like, kind of makes sense, right? Like when you're young and you're like, I've lived 2 years. That's your whole experience.
Yeah.
But then the older you get, like the smaller the the increments get
Yeah.
because you just you're living more.
Yeah.
But it's really real. Like this year specifically flew by.
This year is, and I feel like I say that every year, which probably makes sense.
Maybe.
But like this year, it especially when we think of everything that we got like done, when you're really thinking about it. Like, did we film the pilot this year?
Yes, and we started this podcast in February.
What the fuck? It feels like 5 years ago that we did both of those things.
I know.
And look at us.
Look at us.
Look, 2025 was such a dope like lob for the fucking slam dunk that 2026 is about to
It's
be.
an alley-oop for sure.
Yeah.
It really does. I feel like the year before this one was kind of like the clearing out of my life, kind of personally, professionally.
I'm with you too.
Just kind of like housekeeping,
Yeah.
getting it all out. And this year has been reorganizing, restructuring, kind of setting things up. And then next year is just going to be like gas pedal.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I know, I'm hyped. I was thinking about that on the way here because I've never really planned my year in quarters. Just always been like, and even when I was living in the desert and I was like trying to live with the seasons, being like, okay, trying to understand it. But especially now that I'm with I got a calculator at a thrift store.
Weird.
A punch one.
Why?
So that I could I really am trying to literally like not become a CPA, but really understand.
Interesting.
Like I want to know everything.
Right, because I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know how the taxes get done.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about, I was like looking into marriage, just like tax benefits with a friend of mine. I was like, well, what actual tax benefits do you get? I want the hard numbers now.
Yeah.
So like now I'm just really paying attention. In this past year, I've just been like, let me do an audit on like my spending and just investing and really understanding where all the money is going. So I got a calculator to make it more fun.
Interesting.
And it does.
I tell you, I know so much nothing about taxes. After I have my year review and my mid-year review with my tax people, they give me a list of things that we need to go over and I need to get to them or whatever. And they'll ask me questions in the middle of it. And I'm like, I'll tell you guys, this time I was like, okay, I'm not going to bullshit these people anymore. I'm like, guys, you know how this is going to work.
Yeah.
You're going to follow up with an email. I'm not going to know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Until you badger me for an answer about one specific thing.
Yeah.
And then I will eventually get that to you because I don't know what's happening. And I got to tell them sometimes in the middle of the meeting, I'm like, guys, my eyes just, I went cross-eyed 10 minutes ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. It's so hard to pay attention. And I also think that I feel so stupid because I feel like they think that I should know all of these terms.
I know. I think I almost feel a little disrespected. Like, why do you talk to me this way and not dumb it down?
Totally.
Like, why would you assume I understand what's happening?
You gotta sift this.
Jeez, man.
No, it's so hard and awful. So anyway, with all that being said, I'm looking at finances with quarters because they do my taxes quarterly. So I'm like, okay, if I'm planning, yesterday I have like this big pin board. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to break even the content down into Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And so I'm thinking about fourth quarter energy in a basketball game, in any game. Fourth quarter energy is like, we're fucking giving it.
You gotta.
But then when I think about fourth quarter of the year seasonally, winter is about hibernation.
Yeah.
It's about like
chilling.
So I'm like, this actually feels incongruent. So I'm just kind of noticing and understanding how, I don't know, the work world and the real world like is at odds with each other.
I mean, it just depends on which fourth quarter you're living. You know what I'm saying? I've kind of been paying attention to life through quarters for a while now.
Yeah?
Mainly because maybe because of the entertainment shit. Everyone's always like, yeah, Q1, we're gonna blah, blah, blah. And then, oh yeah, Q2 is coming up and this is when they're blah, blah, blah. And, initially talking about the script, right? I was trying to finish that shit by David's birthday, which was Q1. I was like, by the end of Q1, I'm finishing this fucking script.
Yeah.
Right? And then I didn't get it done until fourth quarter, we out here.
Yeah.
Q4. I'm like, let me fucking get this shit done, right? But I do feel like, I think everybody towards the end of the year, even though we're chilling, right? You feel like almost not only a pressure to get shit done, but, as like arbitrary as New Year's resolutions can come off or like feel to people, it's like I think it's nice to just feel like you have a reset.
Totally.
Like okay, yes, next round.
Yeah.
I made it. I was at this the YouTube Asian gala like a week ago, and a YouTuber homegirl. I'm like, hey, how are you? Right? How's the year like ending off for you?
Yeah.
She's like, honestly, I feel like my plane is like landing. I feel like I'm landing and I'm like ready to just like, and I'm like, was it a good flight? She's like, yeah, there was some turbulence, but
Nice.
I've landed,
this.
right?
Oh, I would love this.
She's like, how about you? And I'm like, honestly, coming into next year, I feel like I'm just like, right? And she's like, oh, like you're taking off. I'm like, no, 9/11. I'm just planes heading into the towers. But then I said, just kidding. Yes, taking off, ready for the destination. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was interesting to just hear her feel like, okay, I'm settling, and I'm like, I'm fucking ready to go though.
She was settling from the year.
From the year, her crazy year, she's like landing and she's chilling. Yeah. She feels good about her year.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the year ends kind of like when I'm leaving for Christmas break is the 22nd. Feels like everybody, that's kind of when like things shut down.
Everything shuts down, yeah.
So if right now I'm kind of racing to get a bunch of stuff done before then. But yeah, during that time I will be chilling, but more so like beautiful mind planning. Like I'll be in Florida, but I will be in the game.
Yeah, man. Isn't that frustrating out here in these fucking entertainment streets? We're like ready to go. Like we have some time off during Christmas, so we're like, yeah, we're cranking out work, and then everybody behind the camera's like, we're on vacation. Fucking Studio 71 shuts down for like 2 weeks. We're like, come on, man. We got shit to do.
Maybe we should be taking a break too.
No! It's 2026.
Not yet.
In my mind, we've started already, man.
Well, that's another thing is like with the New Year's resolutions, I'm trying to soft launch some systems because I'm giving myself grace to not be able to do it right away. So like it's December and I'm slowly being like, oh, what would it be like if I woke up at 6? What would it be like if I stopped working at this time? What would it be like if I put the cameras up before I have to shoot? Like trying to like try things out so that by New Year's, by Q1, I have it locked instead of trying to figure it out then.
You got your outfit laid out on the bed already.
Exactly.
Yeah. Facts. I should do more of that.
Yeah. It's feeling really good. I guess I'll say this for my high is I'm doing an advent calendar of decluttering.
Okay.
So every year.
I feel like everything with you, the period to the sentence is decluttering.
And you'd be right.
What'd you have for breakfast? Just I decluttered my fridge. Found an egg from 3 months ago.
Took the shell, used that as this. That's the other thing. Like repurposing shit there's so much dopamine in this. So yeah, I'm doing it every day. I will list like 5 things on Marketplace. It's just so nice to just see them just get out.
Yeah, I bet.
Space being made.
I did some shit for Chia the other day where, she's a big, what is the love language where it's like you do things?
Acts of service.
Acts of service, right? She's big on that. And she has been wanting me to organize, or at least, at the very least, clean up my shoe closet for so long.
I've been hearing about this.
There's so much shit there, right? Finally, one day I was like, I got a little time.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do this, right? I like went through everything. I took out all the shoes that I don't fuck with anymore. And I organized the ones that I do fuck with. So it's way cleaner in there.
Yeah.
It's like all the fucking little like compartments are compartmented. But now I have like this box of shoes that I don't want. It's been in the garage for like a month. She's like, all right, well, what are you gonna do with that?
Right.
And I'm like, can you little wins, okay? One step at a time.
Totally little wins.
Yeah. But now so I've done that. Now it's like I just gotta get rid of the excess shit,
What I was thinking about, how many shoes do you think is in that? How many pairs?
In the box?
In the box
of unwanted shoes?
Unwanteds.
15 to 20.
That's pretty sick. So something that I'm thinking about in selling, because I have so much stuff that I've accumulated, and sometimes I'll list something as its own situation, but I've been thinking about bundling things.
Yeah.
So what if you're like bundle of 5 and you're
Yeah.
like listed as a specific price, and it's like that if one person who wears this size
Yeah.
likes your shoe and your style, they're probably gonna want more.
Box of
That's
5
kinda
pairs
sick.
of Tim's shoes, size 8.5 to 9. Yeah,
Kind of lit.
pretty
And
lit.
then you get it out quicker.
But you know what's stopping me from doing it? Is I was like, so I used to have a style YouTube channel called Tim's Bakery, and the Tim's Bakery fans are so loyal. They are always asking, bring the bakery back, bring the bakery back.
Cool.
I'm
I
like,
didn't know about this.
yeah, I had a separate channel. It was all just like, because kids were always asking me like, yo, man, how should I dress for this? And like, where do you shop?
Cool.
So I made like a whole style channel, and it was kind of like pretty popular for what it was, you know? And then I
Cool.
stopped doing it because the comments were so annoying. Like, it was the most annoying. Like, once you kind of are in that pocket of like, of that.
In the
like,
pocket would be a good channel for style.
fire.
Yeah, sick.
Once you're in that like category, like you get such, like,
Don't say it.
I could wear anything.
Yeah.
And people will be like, and I'm like, oh, this is what I would wear. And they'd be like, oh, outfit is trash because why are you wearing this with those? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, come on. So I just got annoyed of that channel, stopped uploading. But I think it would be a nice little refreshing to start doing Tim's Bakery videos again on my main channel, just to add up another thing to throw on there. So I wanted to do a shoes I'm getting rid of, organizing my shoe closet.
Yeah.
And so that's why I haven't gotten rid of the shoes yet, baby. My baby love.
My baby love.
Just trying to make us more money, you know?
You know.
First question.
Yeah.
Hello?
What you sipping on?
Hey, Tim and Megan, love the podcast. I've been watching Tim since 2009 when I was way too young, but freedom to YouTube. And Megan, I'm becoming a fan of yours through the show. Keep up the good work, y'all. My question is I'm 26 and I've never been in a serious relationship before. I feel like I've put in work, a lot of work to love myself and be out there, and now I kind of want to share that love with someone else. I've been to university and I've had my fair share of hoe days, and I'm kind of over it and I've been over it now. So now I'm kind of looking for something more serious, and I'm on the apps, but I've also been on the app since I was 18. So like the common denominator is me at this point. Background, I am a student now still. I'm in college and maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. Maybe I should wait until after I graduate, which is next year, but I also don't really want to put a timeline on this either. I'm just not sure where to stand on this at this point in my life. I would love to hear your guys' advice. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.
Great.
Serious dating.
Serious
That's
dating.
what we're trying to do.
I think she's checked off some core boxes that I would have recommended. Learn to love yourself. Had your hoe stage.
Totally.
Damn near finished with college. I think these are great things to mentally prepare yourself to,
Yeah,
enter
absolutely.
the dating world.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think the thing that has helped me and the people that I've really liked the most, I've met through other friends. So I would say go to every party that you get invited to.
And just hit on all your friends' friends.
No, they got to come to you, fool. But you guys do your little thing, but just be out. Put yourself in the environment in which this can happen.
Word.
Because I also think that like dating apps it's never worked for me. I've definitely seen it work for other people. Some people are married off of dating apps, and that's amazing, and I love that.
I would also say that I know you're not really trying to like schedule out when to start looking for love or whatever, but I think if you're almost done with your degree and you have a year or less left, then don't even worry about the boys until you get your degree. You know, it's like your last year. Why not just focus on that, finishing up all your like presentations and essays and whatever you're supposed to get done, instead of injecting another thing in there that could potentially stress you out or distract you.
Totally.
You know, you're 26, you're getting your degree, and I do not judge on that because I was in college for 6 years and ended up with no degree. So, look, girl, you're almost there.
Yeah.
Why fucking worry about some other shit that you don't need to worry yourself with right now? I say just wait until you're done with the
I
degree.
say so too.
Yeah. And then after that, I think Megan's advice is great. Friend of a friend is a good place to weed out some of the crazies.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if dating apps haven't worked, and I know this is like super cliche advice, but yeah, like joining club things of
Mm-hmm.
like-minded individuals that share your interests is always a fun place to meet people. Because I know people, it's a hit or miss when you go to the club because everyone just wants to hook up at a bar or a club for the most part. But
Right.
the club, not a club. But if you're joining a club,
Right.
I don't know, badminton or Pokemon or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
you're meeting people who share your interests. It's so easy to find that stuff too because I feel like
Yeah.
there's one of those for everything.
Totally.
And just like Megan said, put yourself out there a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. If not, like saying, "Hey, I'm single, I'm ready to mingle," but just like socially, just being outside a bit.
Just be out.
Mm-hmm.
Just be out.
Yeah, I think that was good advice.
Agree. Next cue.
Hello? Hey, Tim and Megan. Big fan of your podcast. I work in the medical device field, so I do a lot of driving. But thanks for keeping me company and keeping me laughing while I'm on the road. My situation is that I am a single mom, 35 years old, living on the East Coast, wanting to possibly get back into the dating world. Not sure how dudes are with women with kids or a kid, but I do successfully co-parent with my ex. We do a really good job being a team and keeping our daughter, as a priority. I've been single for 2 years, so just kind of contemplating whether I should get back out there or be totally content in my singleness. I love living by myself. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty much set for my career. I was able to check all those boxes. Pretty successful and able to take care of myself. Take care. Bye.
I also love living alone.
Living alone is the best.
I know.
I mean, babies are the best too. Babies are the best too. Wife and kids, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Both can be awesome.
But living alone is pretty sweet.
I know.
Even last night, I had a moment where, I just said goodnight to Chia. She went to bed like around 9 or 10. And I was going to go to the kitchen just to grab some water. But then I was alone in the kitchen and I was like grabbing some vitamins. And then I was like, I'm just going to chill out here for a little bit. Grab some vitamins, got on my phone, fucking sat on the couch. And I was like,
Right.
yeah, let me just be out here for a bit.
Right.
Just by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just some like alone space.
Mm-hmm. Necessary.
I know.
I will say, I'm going to say this to this single mom looking to date. On the different side of the coin from the last answer we gave, I feel like for this situation, I almost think that a dating app might be better
Ooh, sure.
for a single mom.
Yeah.
Where you're somebody going in with a bunch of information that you're kind of scared to give somebody you might start dating. Why not go on to something where that everybody that signs on already knows these are single moms. And if you're there, you're either a single dad or you like women with kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it eliminates
totally
the fear and the pressure of being like, oh, when do I tell this guy? Is he going to leave if he finds out?
Right.
And I'm sure there's a website or app for single parents to date, right? I feel like that might be a good move.
That's a great move. 100% amazing answer. Put all up front. If they say yes, you already know.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Because in person, yeah, you could put it all in, like, just put it out there.
Yeah.
But you still kind of risk them being like, immediately being like, I don't know if I'm ready for that type of commitment.
Totally. Yeah.
Because as a man, honestly, like, if I was single and I was really trying to just not hook up and date somebody that was a potential relationship, a single mom is, you automatically think, do I want to, if I like this person, am I ready to take on their child as well and take on like everything that comes with it?
Yeah, there's just
that.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. And I've been rewatching Sex and the City. It's been so nice to put on in the background while I work.
Yeah.
Because I've just seen it so many times. And there's one episode where, I guess this is in the new season. So like they come back when they're older now. It's like modern times.
Okay, word.
And one of the characters, Miranda, is dating a new person. And she has her child. She's not with her husband. And she has to be like, yeah, this is a big deal. Of like, and even like as a kid of a divorced parent, like meeting the new person is a big deal. So it's just like, okay, yeah, is this gonna be worth having to change two people's lives? So it is more. So I think being on an app is a great idea.
Did you ever meet the new person that was brought around? You're like, ugh, hate this dude. Or who did you?
Well, no, because he ended up being my stepdad and he's great. But I remember meeting like a girlfriend of my dad's that was just around for a little bit. But I was like, you're always like, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up right now? It's Mia 7 with lollipop. What's up right now?
And she's like, go clean your room, bitch. Get out of my New sheriff in town. Yeah, girl, try that out. Try that out. And let us know how it works. And if not, email some pictures and I'll see if I can hook you up with one of my single homies.
Hell yeah. Okay, dating man.
Maybe that's the new. Oh yeah, we still have to do the dating show for you.
I think it's a great idea.
I think so.
I think it's a great idea.
The setup. Stand-up comedian boys, or writers. Stand-ups or comedic writers.
Yes.
Dating show for Megan Batoon, put a full production behind it. I might just fuck around and do it.
I say yes.
Say yes to this mess with Megan Batoon.
Yes to the mess is so good. That's a decluttering show.
Yeah. Wow. Look at you. All right, next question.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Megan. Big fan of Megan since her early days. I love y'all's ping pong energy and humor together. Am I delusional for wanting to get back with my ex? We broke up last July. He moved back to Denver. I live in Austin, and we were no contact for about a year. He reached out to me on his birthday to just say, I hope that you're doing well. I said thank you, and a month later, I sent him a video that reminded me of him. We chatted. Fast forward to September, I fly out there to see the Demon Slayer movie, which was the point in the video that I sent him. We were intimate. I get back to Austin and spiral because I realize I'm still in love with him. Mind you, the month of his birthday before he reached out, I finally thought, I don't miss him anymore. I told him my feelings and said I'd rather try than regret it. I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty in conjunction with this time. The kicker is he wants kids and always has, which was a contingent point in the relationship prior. I'm open to kids, never really felt compelled to have them, but I've always just been unsure and I'm very critical and scared and empathetic to my own childhood. I told him I want to be chosen. He said I'm important to him and that he wouldn't rule out us working out. I feel in limbo. I tried to set a boundary and some space at first when he rejected me, but he misses me. Is this a situation where you can't have your cake and eat it too? What would y'all do? Thank you.
Does he not want to get back together? Well, I'm unclear on.
Yeah, well, I would like to know what the boundary was and what the rejection was about.
Yeah, the rejection is what I was unclear on. Is it that she said she wants to get back together and he said he's open to it, but he's not like actively down? Is that what the rejection is?
It's hard to know if it was a perceived rejection or if it was that, because he's not saying no, but maybe it was taken as a no.
Yeah.
Which, like, I have been in that situation too, where somebody is either like a little scared or hesitant for whatever their reasoning may be, and it's not a rejection. It was just them being like, I don't know.
Right? Because was it like, yeah, no, I'm open to it, or I mean, I'm open to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I thought it was sounding great until she said, you know, hey, she wants to be like your choice, you know, she wants to be the choice. She doesn't want to be like, you know, she felt rejected for whatever reason. I was a little unclear on.
Right.
Because up until that point, I was like, girl, go for it. You love him.
Well, yeah. Was there any part of her being confused about her feelings? Because I remember she was like, oh,
I'm over it. And then they hooked up, and then she was like, I still love him.
Okay, so it was during the hookup when she realized that she still liked him.
Well, they hooked up casually after the movie or whatever, and then she went back home and she said, I'm spiraling because I realize I still love him.
Mm-hmm. Then she reached out and was like, I want to be with you. And he said, I'm open to it.
And then she also said that initially, like, he really wants kids, and she doesn't like crave having kids, but she's open to it.
Well, sounds like they're both open to figuring out
Something.
Right.
Girl, I think you already know what you want to do.
Yeah.
You were just looking for confirmation from us.
You got it from me.
Yeah, me too. It sounds like you miss him and you love him and he misses you too. I think as a man, to reach out to an ex
On his
on
birthday is what I
his
heard.
birthday, so maybe he was in his feelings, thinking about life and shit, and he's like, "Hey, I miss you." He's feeling feelings.
To get a text on the person's birthday who's texting you is a big deal.
Mhm.
Because everyone's texting you on your birthday.
Right.
Everyone's like, and he probably didn't hear from you,
Mhm.
or maybe he did. Maybe
Mhm.
she had said happy birthday first or something. Who knows?
Mm.
Either way, well, I guess it does matter.
Or
If
maybe
he
he
texts
was-
you first on his birthday, he's in love with you.
Or maybe he just got done with his birthday orgy and was feeling empty inside. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I miss you, girl.
Yeah, either way, he's thinking about you.
Yeah, I think the overall consensus here is y'all, you should try and figure it out because you will regret it forever, especially the way you're at right now and what you're feeling. So at the very least, put it all the way out there. Be like, let's try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Update us, please.
Good luck and have fun.
But also, is there that point where it's like, you broke up for a reason and like, don't let the like
Right.
the rose-colored glasses of the memories fucking like, make you forget about why you broke up?
It's true, but do we know why they broke up?
No.
Because that's the other thing. Like, if they broke up because of the kids situation, and now she has different information, and maybe now she's open to it, like, it's really hard to know. Because if the reason that you broke up with each other is because you're a bad person, then yeah, that's not going to be cool. But if you broke up because your lifestyles don't match up or this
Right.
or that, but you like grow and change and evolve, and maybe now they're more compatible than they were before when they broke up, we don't know.
As we know it, we say go for it
Go for it.
and keep us posted. please.
Full send.
Yeah. Fuller send.
Fuller send.
Yeah.
Another question.
Hello?
Hi, Tim and Megan. I just wanted to say I love you both so much. I'm such a big fan. I always make sure to watch and listen to every episode. And my question is to you, how do you maintain your confidence? Sometimes I fall into little breaks of not feeling the best or confident, and I do talk mean to myself sometimes. So, how do you stay positive with confidence and self-love? Thank you so much.
I will say right off the bat, stop talking mean to yourself, girl.
Yeah, you sound so sweet. Be sweet to
Be
yourself.
sweet to yourself. Look, the world is going to be mean. You got to be your own cheerleader.
The end. I read something today as I was deleting stuff from my hard drive. Abracadabra means, wait, what does it mean? It means like the words you speak are the spell that something, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Words are a spell,
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if you're saying mean things, you're essentially affirming that.
And
so
that-
yeah,
see-
careful with your words.
And that's interesting because when she said that, I was gonna say, so I present as a very confident person, and I am. It's real, okay? But like, and the main thing that keeps me confident is I decided a long time ago that, and this kind of fuels how I look at life in general, that like I could die at any time. Life is short. Why worry about what other people that I don't even know, for the most part, think of me or gonna say about me? Why waste that time, worrying about that when I should be busy trying to just make the most out of this time that I'm given, okay? And I think when I do get a little insecure about things, which I feel like everybody does, I try my best to speak nice to myself.
Mhm.
And that's what I was about to say. It's like, that's a big deal. Like, and then she said, sometimes I talk to me to myself. I'm like, girl, do not, that's something you can put a stop to, you know?
Totally.
So whenever I'm feeling a little like, oh man, like, I'm not feeling cute today, or fucking I'm feeling like maybe I won't be able to get something done, or I don't know, I'm feeling like pimply or not, just whatever. Like I will be in the mirror and be like, hey man, fuck that shit. You a fucking boss. You are a fucking boss. Fuck that shit. I do a lot of fuck that shit. And you're a fucking boss. And like, and you're
Hell yeah.
you're a fucking G. You're a fucking boss. Like you got this. You're just a lot of fucking. You know. And you got to do that.
100%.
You know, especially like I said, man. The whole world and the whole internet is gonna tell you ain't shit, for no reason. You gotta be the one to remind yourself that you are shit.
Right.
You are the shit, you
Hell
know?
yeah.
Like you gotta go to bat for yourself. Cause the world can be mean.
I know. I know. So I think that also, like, in not saying mean things to yourself, like, that's going to be a hard habit to break because it's already happening. So I think what might be helpful is when you catch yourself saying something mean, like, combat
Slap
it.
yourself. Oh.
Slap yourself. Combat it immediately with something nice.
Okay.
So that you can get into the habit of just stopping that train of thought to where then you won't think bad things about yourself. And then whenever that does come up, then you have like this practice of saying something nice.
Yeah, maybe like a counterpoint to your mean self.
Yeah, maybe like when you say something mean, then that could be like your trigger word of like counterpoint.
Yeah.
I'm really thoughtful.
Right. Like, God, I look so fat today, but
Counterpoint.
my ass look fat too.
Yeah, brother. I love that. I love counterpoint. I also think like whenever I feel kind of like crusty or gross or like blech, I take a shower. I take a full body everything shower and I like do my hair. Even if I'm not going anywhere, I'll just like give myself a blowout or like I'll put like a serum on.
Yeah.
I do eye patches every single morning. I love it. Just like small ways. I give myself manicures whenever I've had a bad day. Like I just pour into self-care.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel so much better. Tweezing my eyebrows, like microblading,
microdosing. Yeah.
Microdosing. I just fucking get lit and forget about myself.
No, same as a boy, we don't do a whole lot of shit usually, right? But when I'm feeling just like yucky and gross and not cute, if I can just go get a haircut, like just freshen the fade up and like just make sure everything's a little crispier, I honestly feel like it clears my skin. It makes everything look better.
I know.
And I feel better.
Yeah.
Self-care.
Self-care, for sure. Sometimes I used to have this like facial tan drops that I would mix in my moisturizer. Like anytime I was just like, wow, I'm looking just dead. And I would just like put that on overnight. And then I wake up in the morning and I look like I've just been like out in the sun. Just small things that make me feel a lot better have been really helpful in my confidence. Also, for me specifically, I mean, I love Pilates. I feel so strong.
Yeah.
If there's something that you like to do that you can show up for yourself, because basically anytime that you can show up for yourself and make a commitment that you follow through with, that's where confidence comes from. So anytime you can do that.
I was just going to say, even like, I mean, I don't know what type of physical activity you're into, but like, even though I hate working out, I feel better afterwards,
I know.
Even if it's like a little something, it's like a walk.
Totally.
Yeah, just getting a little activity, switch it up a little bit, and you just feel a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it only takes like 5 minutes, even if your walk is around the block, even if your walk is like to the mailbox. Deep breathe while you do that. Like just by doing anything for yourself, even if it's 5 minutes, showing up for yourself at all is going to build that muscle of confidence.
Yeah. And remember, man, fuck these people.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. And fuck that little voice inside you telling you mean stuff. Fuck that voice too.
Yeah.
If next time that voice says something mean, say, hey, fuck you, bitch.
You know what? I had a friend that was talking about this one time. It was like the voices in his head, he was calling them like a town hall meeting.
Okay.
Like he's like, okay, basically I am the mayor and I'm listening to all of these people voice their concerns. So if there's one guy that's like, you're stupid, it's like, Bob, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm noting your note. Anybody else have anything? Susan, I actually think this is a great thing you're doing. Thank you, Susan.
Yes.
Okay. And then at the end, you could be like, thank you. I've heard all of your concerns and
Mm.
all of your input. This is the direction we're going. And you're the one that's in charge. You are the mayor.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that because, yeah, you know, your brains are thinking all types of crazy things all the time. You got to treat those negative thoughts like they're intrusive thoughts. You know, like, hey, you know what? Maybe I don't want to slap this random bald man on the back of the head. And
Mhm.
maybe I don't look fat today.
Right.
Maybe this is wrong and this is wrong.
Mhm.
Everyone just shut up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to focus on the good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shine that bald man's head.
Shine it.
Compliment yourself.
Yeah.
And have a better day.
Yeah. I think counterpoint everything negative is really a great little ding
Yeah.
trigger.
I love that.
I love that.
Well,
go be forth. Go be forth.
Go be forth and go kind do yourself. May the 4th be with you. Happy New Year, everyone.
New happy you year.
Dem now ting dem all day. Megan Batoon, thanks for tipping.
Tim, thanks for tipping.
Where can they leave us questions?
Speakpipe.com/thanks for tipping.
And hey, Happy New Year.
Happy.
I'm going to see you again next week. Okay, bye.
See you later.